Good morning, Dons. Welcome back to CCTV. I'm Jack Frame.
And I'm Julia Way. This week, Cathedral celebrated Cultural Awareness Week on the For God and Country Plaza.
It was a great time for Cathedral students to celebrate all the different cultural groups on campus.
There's an emergency drill next Wednesday, so make sure you're not surprised by that bell, Dons.
Now let's go to our news team who found out more about the new Special Education Academy on campus.
Hey Dons, a few years ago the Options program was introduced to this campus. Next year we'll be having another program known as the Academy. Let's hear from some students how their experience has been with Options.
It's been really good. I really enjoy going to class with the kids and helping them learn and understand all the material.
My favorite part about being an Options mentor is forming relationships with all the students and getting to hang out with them every day.
Watching them grow on a spiritual, academic, and social level.
Hey Dons, I'm here with Dr. Burton, the Director of Academic Support here at Cathedral, to hear about a new program that's coming to school next year. So Dr. Burton, what is this program about?
So our Academy program is starting next year, and it functions at a level in between our Learning Center students and our Options students. So it allows students with learning differences to earn a diploma that they couldn't otherwise earn at Cathedral.
So what is the difference between the Academy and Options?
So it's a little more rigorous in terms of academics. The students that it will draw will be a different population than the Options students, and they will take some classes, elective-based classes with all the rest of our typical CCHS peers, and some will be in smaller classroom settings.
Awesome, we're very excited to have this program here at Cathedral. With CCTV, I'm Kiana Sheeman, back to you guys in the anchor room.
Thanks, girls. Sounds like a great program.
The first senior retreat returns today, so be sure to give them a warm welcome back to school.
Next Tuesday is a light group schedule, and speaking of light, let's send it on over to Arcelita.
Good morning, Dons. I'm Marcelita Martin, and I'm happy to welcome you back to the lighter side of CCTV. I hope you all had a great 4-day week. The saint of the week is St. Ignatius Loyola, the patron saint of the Jesuit order and retreats. So, as seniors return later today from the first senior retreat, send a prayer to St. Ignatius Loyola that they have a safe trip home and bring their retreat-found spirits back to campus. Also, please keep Mr. Grammy's, Madame Chaillou's, Miss Rhodes, and Miss Dunn's light groups in your prayers as they head out on service next week. Now let's send it off to Delaney and Amanda for some more light news.
So Delaney, what are you giving up for Lent?
I was thinking about giving up chocolate.
That's nice, but maybe you should do something instead.
Like what?
Like donating to the Lent drive.
Ooh.
I caught up with Mr. Hurt to learn a little bit more.
Good morning, Dons. I'm here with Mr. Hurt to learn a little bit more about the Lent Drive. So Mr. Hurt, what is the Lent Drive?
The Lent Drive is a drive during Lent when we collect money to benefit inner city Catholic schools in San Diego.
That's a wonderful opportunity. And when does it start?
It starts at the end of February. It'll be during your Gold 5 classes, so students will come around and drop off bins for you to collect money. It'll be on February 25th, March 2nd, 4th, 8th, 14th, and the 16th.
That's awesome. Students, look out for that. And why are we doing this?
I think it's an important part of the Lenten season. I think back to when I was in high school. One of the things I gave up for Lent one year was soda, and I remember on the night before Easter, I was visiting my brother, and he was in college, and so like at 11:59, I went down to the soda machine, and like I watched the time click to midnight, and I put the money in, and I got my soda, and I turned to my brother, and I said, "I just conquered Lent," and my brother said to me, "Mr. Hurt, that's not the point of Lent," and I was like, "You're right, Mr. Hurt," and I just think it's important to not only give stuff up, but to do something, and to do something that helps the community. And as you've seen with your light group trips sophomore year, that these schools could really benefit from our funds.
That was a wonderful story. Thank you so much. And one last question. How can students get involved?
Well, they can donate money, very simply, and just during their Gold 5 classes at the end of February and in early March.
Awesome. Thanks, Mr. Hurt. Students, make sure you take a chance to donate. For CCTV Light, I'm Amanda Wright. Back to you, Arcelita.
Thanks, team. Make sure to keep the students who are serving the people of Nicaragua in your prayers as they end their time of service and come home. Also, if you feel called to be a part of campus ministry, applications are now available. It is one of the most fulfilling and wonderful programs on campus, and I highly recommend it. The campus ministry team will place students meeting the prerequisites into classes focused on liturgy, service, campus outreach, and retreats. The prerequisites include a 2.75 cumulative GPA and finishing the application, found on the campus ministry webpage by March 9th at 3 p.m. Next Tuesday is a light group schedule, so don't forget, friends. And that's all the news I have for you this week, Dons. For CCTV Light, I'm Marcelita Martin, wishing you a delightful weekend. Now, back to Jack and Julia.
Thanks, Arcelita.
Spring sports shot's going to full swing tomorrow.
Good luck to all of our spring sports athletes. Now let's throw it over to Cole and CCTV Sports.
What's up, Dons? I'm Cole Mueller and welcome back to another week of sports. A late congratulations to your varsity boys basketball team, where 2 weeks ago they beat our rival Saints in a very intense game. The boys this past week beat Scripps Ranch 58-44, but came up a little short to Mission Bay. The team is now 17-5 overall and 10-1 in league. Tonight they play Lincoln High School at home in the Claver Center, so come out and support your boys basketball team. Kicking on over to your girls soccer team, who has an outstanding record of 18-3-3 and are undefeated in the league with 6 wins and 0 losses. 2 weeks ago they beat Point Loma 3-1 and Scripps Ranch High School 4-0. Your boys soccer team is 9-6-2 overall and 8-1-2 in league. Last week, the team crushed University City 7-1, and senior Milo Barton had 4 goals. Milo scored all of his goals in the span of 7 minutes, and he had many more shots as well that almost went in. Now here's Adriana and Hayden with more on your boys soccer season.
With a great start to their season, the boys soccer team are undefeated in league. The team appears to be very accomplished, not only with their record, but with the fact that they have 2 commits. Here's Hayden, who went to find out more about their goals.
What's up, Dons? I'm here with 2 members of your boys varsity soccer team, Milo and Eddie. So, Milo, how's the season been going so far?
It's going pretty well. We've been winning since 2016. I think we're 7-1, so that's a good start to the year.
Very nice. And Eddie, tell me about some of the rookies on your team.
The rookies this year are improving week by week. My favorite rookie is Kane Barton because he's Milo's brother, and he's the cutest on the team.
That's awesome. And Milo, tell me about some of the commits on your team.
Well, so far we have 2 commits going to college, Keon and myself, and then hopefully we're going to have a few more kids committing later this year.
Well, congratulations. And lastly, Eddie, what are your goals for the rest of the season?
Our goals are to win league and then go on and win CIF, and from there our goal is to win state and win it all.
Well, good luck in the rest of your season, boys. And for CCTV, I'm Hayden Hoey. Back to you in the anchor room.
Thank you, Adriana and Hayden. Now, skating on over to your roller hockey team, where they have a record of 10-5. After winning 3 consecutive games, the Dons came up short in a tough match to Rancho Bernardo. Junior Drew Jones was a notable player of this game with 1 goal. Run on over to your boys rugby team, who are 7-2 overall and 5-2 in league. The team ended their season with a crushing win over Fallbrook, 56-17. Lastly, your Dons wrestling team is 6-5 in the year and 2-3 in league. The team is now looking to train for CIF, and Dons wrestler Garrett Seaver hopes to place in CIF this year after placing in many previous tournaments. That's all I got for this week. I'm Cole Mueller. Now back to you in the anchor room.
Thanks, Cole.
Just a reminder, Dons, the CCHS Cal Grant application deadline is next Thursday.
Now let's hear from our freelance team about the best class on campus.
CCTV is an elective here at Cathedral where students have the opportunity to be a part of a family, where we learn to edit, interview, and plan segments in order to keep our fellow Dons updated on campus news.
My name is Rebecca Sun. I'm the producer of CCTV. My job is finding most of the news on campus, assigning stories, making sure everybody's doing their jobs, and then planning each episode. And my favorite part of CCTV is being in charge and all the great people that I've met. So I definitely recommend everybody to come out next year.
My name is Jack Ittrey. I'm a senior. This is my 3rd year on CCTV, and I have the honor of being the executive producer and the graphics/SFX designer. As executive producer, you help budget and maintain the class, as well as help other kids. It's a really fun and practical class, and if you love making media and other visual projects, then you are going to have a blast.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Tapia, and I'm a member of the CCTV Intros team. It's my job every week to decide what TV intro we want to remake for the next episode of CCTV. My favorite part of being in the CCTV class is probably being able to express my creative side.
Hey, I'm Ethan. I'm the lead editor at CCTV. So basically, each week I'll work on special effects, and at the end of each week, I'll put it all together and for the final episode.
Hi, I'm Hayden Hoey, and I'm a sports field reporter on CCTV. So basically what we do is we find a captain of a sport that we need an interview for, and we'll set up an interview and then edit our own segments individually. And I think my favorite part of CCTV is probably just bonding with my classmates and seeing the finished results of segments we've collaborated on.
My name's Gino. I'm Preston.
My name's Liam, but some people call me Giuseppe.
And we do what we want, when we want to,
How we want to.
Hi, I'm Mr. Hare. Applications for CCTV are due next Friday, February 26th. You can grab one online in the counseling office or in Drexel 120, and you may turn them in to my classroom at Drexel 120. If for some reason you do not get a spot in CCTV, we also offer filmmaking. We have other computer classes as well. We have an AP class in Java programming. We have a new AP class called AP Computer Science Principles, which is geared towards sophomores. We also have what was formerly called CS Tools, which is now called Intro to Web Design and Intro to Programming, where we build websites and learn how to code around a fantasy football team. And next year we're offering a new class called Intro to App Design, where we design iPad and iPhone apps using Swift, Apple's new programming language. So we hope to see you soon in CCTV. Get your applications and get them in by next Friday. Have a great day.
Thanks, team. So, Dons, if you want to be on CCTV next year, stop by Drexel 120 and pick up an application.
CCHS Drama's production of Bye Bye Birdie opens next weekend.
You know we'll be there.
So be sure to buy your tickets and support CCHS Drama. Well, that's all the news we have for you this week, Dons. Remember,
It's a great day to be a Don. We'll see you next week.